you doing, everyone? This is Ashley from Podcast Studio 2 at 210. I want to come on today so I can mention some of our shows that we have during the week. As you can tell and look and see our ads right here on the to you, it might be the left hand side, to me it's right hand side. I want to play some of our ads and let you know what we got going on in Podcast Studio at 210. We are in South Dallas and we are part of the heart of the community. We want to do things to help the community. We are part of Destined to Be Great nonprofit. So we want to do things for the children, everybody in BISD, and other school districts based off in DFW area. We are asking if you know any children that need to be mentioned based on their successes and the things that we're doing in the community. So please contact us. You can always call us at that number at the bottom, 469-954-7042. You can always call. You can call in now if you have anyone you want to talk about. We do that on Mondays. So again, I'm gonna have the presentation playing as I live. Also on Tuesdays we have I Miss My Mom. It is a show about missing your loved one. We all have someone that is gone and passed, and we miss them very much. And all we want to do is talk about them. Sometimes that's the best thing you can do to help get over the grief. Oh, we also have a sponsor by Mr. Wellbroom's Essentials. Oh my goodness. When I tell you this product smells so good, and I would be more than willing to smell this on any man, and it helps with your beard, your skin. Mr. Wellbroom's Essential is the place you want to get your stuff at. Especially any man, that's it. We have a podcast on Wednesdays that's called You Talk Too Much. Very special young man comes and just speaks his mind about the things that he's been talking about. He has special guests come and discuss. Oh, sponsored by William Chicken. Now I know y'all know about William, so I'm not even gonna tell you nothing else. You know, go get you some chicken. It's Chicken Friday. Go ahead and go get you something to eat. Sponsoring Podcast Studio at 210. We are so proud to be a part of that. And this is my show on Thursdays. It's Tune and Tempo Thursdays. I want to promote all the new artists. I don't care whether you sing, dance, play an instrument. I need to know what you do, and I'm here to promote you. So, Tone and Tempo Thursdays. And also, every Friday, we have Inspired Voices Life Behind Bars podcast, where we talk about how they jail doesn't hold you back. It does a lot. It builds you up, gives you the experience you need to help somebody else. So if you have a story of how you've been locked up and how you changed your life after being behind bars, we ask that you come be a guest. That's on Fridays between 6:30 and 7:30. It might go to 8 o'clock. Sometimes we just need to hear what you got going on. So, Inspired Voices Life Behind Bars podcast is a very wonderful podcast. If you have any comments, you want to say anything, I'm right here. I'm going to be here for probably about an hour. And just want to let you know what we got going on in the community. In the community. Yes, like I said, we are in the heart of sunny South Dallas. So, I will sit here. I'm going to have some music playing in a little bit. But if you have any comments or anything you want to say, please do comment. We also have open available spaces to start your own podcast. Oh, I'll tell you about that later. Oh, Granny's Cajun Kitchen. Oh, we ain't gonna forget about Granny's Cajun. We see it over there off of West Lovers Lane. Baby, they got some of that good food, okay? So if you over there by Lovers Lane and you trying to figure out what you want to eat, go to Granny's. And we're back on Monday mention. So again, if you have any students, if you are a teacher, if you are a parent, and you just want to acknowledge your child's achievements, this is the perfect time. And they get a special gift for every guest that comes on show on Mondays. And again, if you miss your mom, and sometimes even more than just your mom, we have uncles, aunties, friends that were a big impact in our life, and we would love to have them come and just come and talk about it. We need to know who they are, and we're back. Mr. Wellgroom, let me tell you something. I'm gonna put a picture of this man on my live next time I go, so y'all can see exactly how these products work. When I tell you they work to a T, okay, I will gift this to any man, cause let me tell you. And you talk too much. Also, if you want to be a special guest on You Talk Too Much, he does have certain topics that I believe a lot of you out there would like to talk about or be in discussion of. So I ask that you come and be a part of his show. But yes, podcast studio at 210. We have been working to grow and help the community. On March the 13th, we will be having Destined to Be Great Kids versus the Dallas Police Department. So mark that on your calendars. March 13th, we will be having a water balloon fight, water guns, all kind of things for the kids to go against the Dallas Police Department. Isn't that exciting? Oh my goodness. But it's a good way for the community to get back involved with the police department. We know that's just only one thing, and we can do more. But at the same time, this is just a great event to come bring your children to. So we will have an update on the location and the time of that. We also have a website, podcast studio at 210. We'll be having you join our website soon. We ask that you go follow us on Facebook. We're on Facebook, YouTube, soon to be, well, we're on Instagram, and we are also about to be on TikTok. We are on Twitch. We have so many different platforms that we show our shows on. So you can't miss us. You can't miss us. Again, here we go. I want to talk about owning your own, having your own podcast studio. I know a lot of people have a lot to say, and sometimes it's hard to get on other people's show or get a word in. So how about you start your own? We are willing to uh, create a space and a time for you to come and start your own studio. We have decently priced packages for your podcast that would also include an intro, an outro, and me. I am your broadcast engineer, your podcast engineer. So I am here to design and help you grow your podcast. We want to help the community better whatever it is they want to do. We all have different talents and we all have something to say. And they didn't give us freedom of speech for you to sit at the couch and just reply to the TV when something is wrong. So if you want to start your own podcast, I am telling you now, this is the place to be. Podcast studio at 2T. I'm also a graphic designer, so if you look for someone to create your website, your business card, your brochures, you need somebody to make your retractable banners, anything, I'm here for you. My name is Mrs. Ross. You can call me Mrs. Ross, okay? And I'm here to help any way that I can. Also, we also have this to be great nonprofit, which also benefits the children of the DFW area. We want to help create a environment for them to learn different trades, like being an electrician, a mechanic, or whatever it is, a cook. That is what Destined to Be Great is all about. We are here to help the children focus and be what we need for our future. And sometimes it's not easy doing it alone, especially as a parent. And if you need help, Destined to Be Great is here for you. We just ask that you let us know. You can always contact us at that same number at the bottom of the screen, 469-954-7042. And we will do everything we can to get your child in the position that they need in order to succeed. I also want to mention that Mr. Wellgroom is also a barber. You can catch him on Booski and book an appointment Thursday through Saturday and Sunday. Uh, if you want more information about Mr. Wellgroom, you can also contact that same number. When I tell you that 469 number, will get you to whoever it is that you need them to get to. It will. And also, if you are a new artist, now if you are a new artist, I am asking that you, if you can, meet me on my Facebook, which is Ashuri Rose, and on Facebook, that's Ashuri, ASHURIROUS is my Facebook page. I'm asking if you are a new artist, if you follow me on Facebook, and you can send me your sample. Actually, I have a sample now that I want to play from a young gentleman that sent me his music, and it's just so inspiring that I love it.
Mic check, mic check. They gon' tell you can't. Just believe in yourself. All you need is hands in the paint. One pop, fade, drop. Seven step fingers. Be a good man. Whether you some squares or some gangsters. They gon' tell you can't. Just believe in yourself. All you need is hands in the paint. One pop, fade, drop. Seven step fingers. Be a good man. Whether you some squares or some gangsters. They gon' tell you can't. Just believe in yourself. All you need is hands in the paint. One pop, eight drop. Seven stand fingers. Be a good man. Whether you some sluts or some gangsters. I hit hard. Watch your kids. Wolf chickens on sell them. Hit hard as Tank David. Mike Tyson money. Make weather. How we step up in the ring. Go ring players. Gotta earn respect. You will feel trying to take some consequences real. Chillin' here. Learn some faces. Gotta hustle. Learn the grind before you learn. Choose knowledge over bullshit, eating every day. When you learn to live it, I swear to God, life's great. Find yourself lonely, falling.
I'm gonna go ahead and pause it there because y'all don't need to hear it all. I will be interviewing this young man next Thursday on Tones and Tempo Thursday. So if you want to hear more about him and you want to know his story, please tune in on Thursday to Tone and Tempo. And we want to be able to hear his music, hear his story, and enjoy what it is that Dallas talent has to offer. Let's see. Like I said, we are very proud. I want to shout out to my boss. His name is Mr. Calvin McGee, for giving me this opportunity to be able to share what we do here. As if anybody knows me personally, know that I'm a shy person and I don't really put myself out there much. But God has been doing such great things in my life that it's encouraged me to do what I do now. So I will continue to move forward in His name. Uh, but I'm still a thug, so and I know my people is laughing at me. But if you want to show, if you want to be a sponsor, you can also call that number at the bottom of the screen, 469-954-7042. If you want to be a sponsor to Podcast Studio at 210, we are open and welcome to have you on. We will create an ad for you so you can be seen while we are doing our shows, and we can let everybody know that on all the platforms that we share on who you are and what your business is about. We are proud to be able to share the talents, the businesses of our community. And if you want it to be known, we are here to share that for you. Again, on Friday, we have Inspired Voices, Life Behind Bars. And this is a very inspiring show to me. I was in it on the other night, and we were talking to a young lady that son had died while he was in jail. And it's a very, very heart pulling story. But we have many of our sisters and brothers in jail that are dying, and we don't know why they're not being taken care of. Just because they're in jail does not mean they are not still people, and we have to do what we can to continue to take care of them, even though they're in the position that they're in. They're still people. The purpose is to rehabilitate, not just lock up and hurt. So for those that have survived the system, this is a great show for you to come and speak on how, even though you've been in the system, even though being locked up made a change some mindsets, that you still survived and you came out on top. And we need you to come and just help somebody that's going through, that's still struggling with that fact that they can make it. They can be whoever they want to be. We don't let the system stop who we are based on our past. Very proud of that. Mr. Kenny McGee, he's a great host. I like to hear him talk, even though he make me laugh most of the time. But he does such a great job of letting the world know that we are here for those that have been locked up. You are not alone. You are not alone. You have not failed. You can keep going. You can grow. Yes. And again, if you want to be a part of Podcast Studio 210 Station and start your own podcast, start it here. If you're going to start anywhere, I promise you, start here because this is the building and the place of opportunity. And as I say, our owner, Mr. McGee, Miss Calvin McGee, does a great job of getting everybody what they need in order to be successful. So if that's what you want, if you want to become a part of a family where we can laugh and be ourselves and really get pushed forward in what it is we're trying to do, then Podcast Studio at 210 is the place to be. Like you said, we are in South Dallas. If you know, we're not that far down the street from the Fair Park behind the Domino's. So if you know where that location is, you come over here. We also have Quentin Black is in the building. He has his studio right next door. So if you are a rapper, singer, or just need some music or some beats, we are here next door to Quentin Black. So if you could come, he is the writer and singer Shake Them Haters Off. Very popular music, and he's done some more things that I want to promote, but I'll wait on that so that way I can have it up on the screen the next time I go live for you. And again, we have our shows. Majority of our shows start at 6:30 or 7 o'clock. You can follow the page and tune in and catch each show as you can. Each one of them are great. Like I say, I really enjoy being here. Granny's Cajun Kitchen. You know what? I'm gonna keep talking about that. As y'all can see, I'm not a thin woman. Uh, when it comes to food, I'm gonna promote some food. Okay, I'm gonna promote some food. Granny's Cajun Kitchen. If you have not been there, let me go back because I need y'all to see this. If you have not been there, I need you to get there. If you ain't been there, I need you to get there. Granny's Cajun Kitchen. Look at it. Look at the address: 5807 West Lovers Lane in Dallas, Texas. Yeah, go and get the Granny's Cajun. You trying to get something to eat? There. Proud sponsor of Podcast Studio 210. So you know we be there. You know we be trying to get something to eat. Granny's Cajun Kitchen. Seems like it's always something delicious when you turn around. And again, Monday's mentions. We just mentioned a young lady not too long ago that goes to Lincoln High School in our last show, and she runs track, and she's very athletic, beautiful young lady. That says that she wants to become a nurse, and that's just such a beautiful thing to be able to share what your future goals are. A lot of us felt like we didn't have the opportunities we needed when we were in high school or when we were doing what we were doing. But to know what it is that you want to do now at a young age really gives you time to get yourself together. And even if you're not in high school and you still trying to figure it out, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Just continue to allow life to lead you. You know what's easy, what's going to work out for you. Don't do what everybody else is asking you to do. Do what you're called to do. And me, I'm going to say God, even if you're hungry, God let you know what it is that you're called to do. So continue to stay focused and do not allow yourself to be distracted. Children, even with all the things that's going on in high school, the shootings and the fighting, do not become distracted. Stay focused on your goals so you can reach them and you can be happy. And I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. But I just wanted to I'm gonna allow the ads to run for a good minute. And I'm gonna get off. But I do thank you for tuning in, and please continue to watch Studio 210 when it pops up and say it go live. Again, I'm always live on my page. You can watch it from there. And again, if you want to create an ad space for Podcast Studio 210, that number down there at the bottom, 469-954-7442. You can always call it. You can call in now to speak to me while I'm here. I'm gonna be gone in a minute now, so if you got something you need to say to me, that number is right there at the bottom of the screen. Uh, but I will be going live again in a couple of hours, probably around 4 o'clock. So if you want to tune in to what we had to talk about for a little while before Inspired Voices comes on at 6:30. Now don't forget Inspired Voices, Life Behind Bars will be on at 6:30. You don't want to miss that. So go ahead and tune in. And I'm very glad to be here at Podcast Studio at 210. Y'all keep us in your prayers, and whether it's morning, noon, or night when you see this, we are proud to have you. Y'all have a good night.
We had worked together for 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Beverly Hills, covered in grease. I'm a lone ass cowboy, sticking my jeans. Drinking baby R, got a couple in me. Won't drive no truck, just this white too clean. Golly, goodness me. For the boot cut boys, it's always green. Come around here, got to play some heat. I run with bangs, hang with thieves. Price on my head, I pull out my back. Too many outs, I can barely keep track. Pray for a lick and you thought I was sick. Don't lose your life for a couple of rights. I'll be like D-Way, give him a heat. We chase him down on the freeway. Don't give a fuck, it was your B-Day. I hang it off like a relay. Beverly Hills, covered in grease. I'm a lone ass cowboy, sticking my jeans. Drinking baby R, got a couple in me. Won't drive no truck, just this white too clean. Golly, goodness me. For the boot cut boys, it's always green. Come around here, got to play some heat. I run with babies, hang with thieves. Got a jump around race, so it's part of my creed. Got toast that shit on the side of my head. Run up on me if you call the flip. Walk in the spot. Got a few words for the long run. Big chops can't throw a quick draw run. Got my feet up on the table like I own this bitch. War on, maybe let it blow in this bitch.
ass was slim. Said I was crazy, went out on a limb. I took an L, turned it right to a win. Me and the money, decided to help. They just don't know how to count the chips. Just me, baby, I'll double the tip. Life is a movie, I don't need a script. And Beverly Hills, straight covered in crease. I'm lonely as cowboy, sticking my jeans. And baby, I got a couple in me. Don't drive no truck, it's way too clean. Golly, goodness me. For the book up boys, it's always free. Come around here, but play some heat. I run with babes, hang with thieves.
Make memories with Get Your Guide. Unforgettable travel experiences.
Something's got a hold on me lately, though I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me, trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know how to control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. Problematic. Problem is, I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Bad habits hard to break when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I can do it on my own, but I want that real boom boom right magic when it takes two. Problematic. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict. And I need some relief. My skin ain't your teeth, can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees, darling, please. Oh, I'm lose control when you're not next to me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. I lose control when you're not here with me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not here with me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make the best of me.
Zarbee's cough syrup is made with wholesome ingredients like honey to soothe coughs and ivy leaf to clear mucus.
need to stay. Take me out, but I still remain. 24/7, I'ma buy my grind, hit it tick, 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 and I'ma buy my time. Try to plan, do away with it, I'll make a motherfucker pop at the drop of a dime. It sound like wow, stepping in the room for the cash. Try to box, sweep a nigga like a broom in the dash. Street fighter, please understand, use other hands, and I'ma make it feel like a sonic boom in the air. Bad phone, and a man's top pops on dough. Cracking up the balls and the pops on foe. Cracking the bang, and the last time dog, cause the kid is brain hurting every house on the whole top down of my phone. Fuck it, matter, every night of my bread, why the fuck do it matter? Not of what's up, if you get close to pump, other than that, I keep climbing the ladder. Pockets like fella out of my grind and giving the damn about a head. Wanna talk down, I'ma make me a wild can't climb too tall to the fire, so I had to ask, hey, walk around. Go to my black people, I beat, never know what I know if you don't see what I see. On the game, never think you can never throw me, put it down, never hard, but it's SOB. Yeah, to my shoulders, knees to my hands. I was born to G, that's what I'ma be till I'm dead. Take me out, but I keep the streets in my head. I was born to G, that's what I'ma be till I'm dead. From my toes to my shoulders, knees to my head. I was born to G, that's what I'ma be until I'm dead. Take me out, but I keep the streets in my head. I was born to G, that's what I'ma be till I'm dead. Sometimes you take shots that are needed, bro. Sometimes you just think, sometimes you just
is. Something on your mind, what it do, what it is. Can't close your eyelids, see the fitted. Yeah, I'm guilty of violence, but I better get acquitted. Gone and admit it. You probably hate so. I put it in the face, bro. I say so. On my mama, on my food. I look good, yeah, I look good. That's my sweat. This shit good. I look good, yeah, I look good. I look good. I look good. I look good. Yeah, I look good. I look good. I look good. I look good. Yeah, I look good. Shout in the club, yeah, I see a lot of big group chicken, DJ. Don't you have the bottle, who I want, a mama more than me. Rockin' your Republic, apple bottom minute, more than me. Slowly to some R&B, think we need some R&R. Take me to the VIP and drop me like a foreign car. Poppin' my purple label, rap Lauren Kyler. Look like money, smell like dollar. Shawty look sexy, smell like Prada. Christian about making hating hoes holler. A great goose bottle, and let's carry on. You baby, Trojan and carry it home. Now you make your mama moan, got a BlackBerry phone. Trying to catch this out in the house of very own. Make a feel like all cold. Truth gotta be shown. C-H-A-L-I-E, I'm gone, baby. On my food, I look good, yeah, I look good. That's my sweat, this shit good. I look good, yeah, I look good. I look good, I look good. I look good, yeah, I look good. I look good, I look good. I look good, yeah, I look good. On my mama, on my hood, I look good, yeah, I look good. That's my sweat, this shit good. I look good, yeah, I look good. I look good, I look good. I look good.
At Target, build better Easter baskets with our low prices. Surprise it with unique favorite day treats like our chocolate bunny from just $2. Add in super soft and cuddly stuffed animals from only $5. Low prices on fun basket builders? Now that's Target.
Right now, I just need you to get real loose. Get comfortable. Grab your loved ones, or grab your love partner. And if you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow after me. Gonna do the two-step and cowboy boogie. Grab your sweetheart and spin out with them. Do the hold down and get it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down. Take a sip with it. And lean back with your hips. Yeah. Let's have some fun. To the left now. To the right. Now take your left hand and put it on your side. Don't roll your shoulders. Feel the slip and slide. This next part's my favorite part of this time to shine. Gonna do the two-step and cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with it. Do the hold down and get it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down. Take a sip with it and lean back with your hips. It's simple, you can do it. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Now cool down, have a good time. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Do the butterfly, have a good time. Round, round, round and round you go. It's time to show out right now. And take to the floor. Gonna do the two-step and That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? Only do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down. Take a sip with it and lean back. Put your hips in it.
My daughter was really looking for greater academic challenge. First thing I thought of was Connections Academy.
I said certified free, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pull out get weak. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet.
Chrome down 1100. What I'm doing, getting money. What we doing, getting. What they doing, hating on us, but they never call cash money. Still a company, bitch. I'm no boss. Yeah, bitch, wait. That's all I gotta say. Can't see little niggas. The money in the way, and I'm sitting high. I gave the ride blaze. If you ain't gonna ride fly, then you might as well hate. Shit, I gotta eat, yeah. Even though I ain't know it ain't my birthday, but I got my name on the cake. Believe that, and if the man's gon' play it, I'ma fuck around and put the bar praise on the day. Hey, pick 'em up, fucking let 'em lay. Where I'm from, we see a fucking dead body every day. Yeah, uptown, throw a stack at 'em, make a song about me, I throw a shot back at 'em. The bitch, I'm a pipe, she like a crack addict. If she saw me cooking big, she thought I was back at it. I grab my keys, oh, I gotta go. Got my motorcycle jacket and my motorcycle logo. Chrome down 1100. What I'm doing, getting money. What we doing, hitting. What they doing, hating on us, but they never call cash money. Still a company, bitch. I'm no boss. The whole thing, big money, heavy weight, 100 stacks, 50 on the candy, 25 on the ticket, ball a pound of blowing bounce back. Matching grills, big houses on the hills, got them holes in the kitchen, now cooking pan beans. On Solid Island, dollar after dollar, flipping chickens, getting tickets, want the money and the power. Wrong, starting uptown hunter, third wall G, nigga, been about money. Ice chunky, Birdman, Red Mountain. White keys on the chrome down 1100. You know we shine every summer, we grind every summer, and this is how we spend money. You see the business and the lambs, the mountains and the grams. Bitch, we was born hustling. Chrome down 1100. What I'm doing, getting money. What we doing, hitting. What they doing, hating on us, but they never call cash money. Still a company, bitch. I'm no boss. Yeah, when I was 16, I bought my first Mercedes Benz. I must have fucked 1,000 bitches and her girlfriends. White leather, hot new pair of rims, brand new pistol with a trigger like a hairpin. Big work, we don't need a scale, man. Big paper, second morning, 7 mil, man. What you know about